my channel. So I have had a few little requests that I do a reading about the Bodyguard. Yeah, it's time to have a look into the Bodyguard and Megan. They were coming out of the hotel in New York where the award thing was, and it's been noted he was a bit handsy. He was wearing a tie that matched her dress, which is just, you know, a random coincidence, or is there more to it? So we're going to ask the cards. Now, I have a few caveats to say before I begin. If you hear any kind of burring or anything in the background, it's actually the cutting the grass. So they're round one side of the house at the minute. They're probably going to come around the other in the next. So just be aware. Just be aware that there might be some kind of grass trimming activities. So we're going to have a look into it. This is the Zaba Faber Tarot. So it's just new to me. It's just landed yesterday. So thank you. Thank you, whoever sent it. You didn't leave a note, but thank you. So we're going to look into it. For entertainment purposes only, etc. So let's have a look, and let's just give the cards a big shuffle, shall we? Let's give them a... Let's give them a good shuffle. So yeah. This Bodyguard dude, Sanchez he's called, I think. And he is, of course, he is ex-Secret Service. He's worked for Obama's. He's worked for Clint Eastwood. So he's had a lot of high-profile people around him. Yeah, it takes me back with Megan to the Emperor's New Groove, if you know what I mean. So let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. About this. We have the Page of Hearts in reverse. Something untoward, a little bit messy and immature is going on. Somebody's toying with somebody's emotions. I see, I get that. Okay, what's crossing over? The Empress in reverse. Somebody's really playing a game. Oh my goodness, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It does look like there is somebody's been led down the garden path. And then we have the Queen of Hearts above in reverse. So want to be like Princess Diana cards. And the Six of Hearts underneath. That's the Six of Cups. Lots of emotion straight away with this. So I feel like what we know about Princess Diana, she had an affair with her security guard. Her security guard was called Manaki, I believe. And apparently he was one of the great loves of her life. I feel that there is this LARPing as Princess Diana. You know, she's got the pap right now and the drama around that. And whether you believe it or not, which a lot of people don't, me included, and the cards as well, they don't, they think it's all... But I do feel like it's just yeah, there's something going on here with Queen of Hearts in reverse. It's trying to do that cold character trait acquisition. She is playing with emotions. She is trying to link into that Diana energy. And we have the Empress crossing over. This cruelty, I think she's going to want to seem... Princess of Pentacles is leaving the situation. The Four of Pentacles is coming up. Let's have a look. The Ace of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Hearts. Okay. The Three of Hearts. And the Page of Wands. There's a lot of immature energy going on around here. It's very suspect, to be honest. We've got the Page of Pentacles, which is the Princess of Pentacles in this deck. That's leaving the situation. So she's kind of viewing it a little bit transactional. We have the Four of Pentacles there in reverse. There's a lot of control and being in control of a situation. There is the Ace of Swords, which is a new legal thing starting, and the Ten of Hearts surrounding, which is very happy families, the veneer of being happy, wanting to see that they're happy. And then we have the Three of Hearts, and then we have the Princess of Wands. Lots of hearts energy for this spread, and some legal. It's interesting that this is all surrounding money and control and status and starting something new. The overall situation straight away strikes me that she could well be playing with him, allegedly, whatever. But let's have a look and see what these cards have to say about it. What does Megan think of her bodyguard? This is the overall situation. Let's have a look and see what the bodyguard is, because there is flirting here. That is definite chemistry. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Regret, loss, wanting to walk away from a situation. I've been so hurt. I think she's been hurt by... There's the Hanging Man in reverse. Impatience. The Page of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. The Prince of Cups. Interesting. She's going to be trying to dress all this up as kismet, just one of these things that have happened. I think she has flirted with him seriously big time. I think he definitely has the hots for her. Is she banging him? I don't know, man. Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. She could well... There's the Empress in reverse. And there's the Two of Wands in reverse. She's just so much like Diana. These things just happen. People just say these things because they see so much of Diana in me. Don't they, Harry? That's part of the line. Now, I think I'm going to look into the bodyguard a little bit more. That is the line. She's using this as a way, which is, oh my God, I'm just so much like Diana. They even said this about us. Also, can you wear a matching tie with my dress to the... She knows how to manipulate people and get people talking. She wants us to talk about this. She wants us to link it all up and put things in the head. Now, I think with the cards for the thing, I think somebody is smitten. I don't necessarily think that it is Megan from these cards. The Wheel of Fortune, she's going, oh, it's just luck, it's just a thing, it's just... But there's going to be loss of control of the situation. The Six of Swords, that was the whole traveling thing, the moving thing, the maybe they're wanting to move houses or something. There's a definite movement coming up, not just with them in New York, you know, the 20 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour, 5 mile an hour high-speed car chase against a bicycle. The Nine of Wands there, it's really saying to me they're feeling battered and bruised and they just want to move on. Or there's something here that she just wants to move on. She just wants to do something. And her biggest fear is to be found out that she's flirting with this guy. Now, Megan doesn't necessarily have any emotions here. She's flirted. She's a hell of a flirt. She's going to say, Harry, this is just chatter. This is just noise. People are just talking about me. There's just been so gossipy. They're cruel with the Page of Swords in reverse there. The Seven of Swords underneath states things, makes me think that this is a whole thing set up by her. I think she's very close to the bodyguard. Don't get me wrong. It's difficult with Megan, because if she is doing something like this, it's not going to be allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It's not going to be the same way we would do it. We would fall in love accidentally. It would be like Princess, just fall in love. Your heart takes you where it goes. People break up marriages, things like that. It's a love story, isn't it? It's a difficult love story. It's a love story that people don't want to necessarily be comfortable with. People don't want to own, but people break up and people get together a lot all the time, and it's a part of life. And Megan just kind of uses it kind of like it's currency for her. Sex is currency, flirting is currency, men are currency, status. She wants status, she wants power. All of this is just too convenient. The Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like she's losing her patience and she's not listening to people. I feel like she's definitely trying to get some what would the word be? She's trying to get some Diana points, basically. I was in a car chase, and now I was in a then I was nearly in an affair. He just fell in love with me, but I'm just so nice. She's flirted the hell out with him. The Page of Cups came out twice in this reading, and the Hangman in reverse, there's some impatience there. I wonder if he's going to get impatient with her and want something to happen. Now, with this, like I said, with reading for Megan, sex wouldn't necessarily come up straight away. The Empress in reverse is she's worried about tarnishing her image. The Empress in reverse, it's a bit far gone now, love. Let's have a look and see what is underneath. It's not the best, but let's try it. Okay, so what does the Bodyguard think? Come on, sir, let's have a look. Oh, he feels really interesting. So we have the 10 of Wands and we have the 9 of Wands surrounding Megan. So she feels a little bit battered, not battered, but people around her definitely feel battered by this. And now he feels like he's carrying a burden of passion. The 5 of Swords crossing over would suggest things are getting manipulated and moved around, and he doesn't realize it. The waters are getting murky, so what he's there to do is protect. Now, the Palace of Coins in this deck, it's a little bit different. He's there. Look, it's a different card. Now, the Palace of Coins is very protective. You're safe. You are luxurious. Very Bodyguard energy. He wants to have that kilowatt Hollywood white smile, and he's very kind of like, you know, he's very well built. Do you know what I mean? He wants to be like the Bodyguard. He wants to be like Kevin Costner. He wants to look like he's a fortress. That's what he wants to look like. Now, underneath, we have the Hierophant. He's very involved with the state still. The 6, the 7 of Swords. Palace of Cups. Sir, you did not. With the 7 of Swords coming in there, let's have a look. Got the Cups, with the 7 of Swords coming in there, I feel like we are getting definitely somebody who's a shrewd operator, somebody who takes what he wants. This guy has worked in with the Obamas. Like I said, he's worked in the government. He's worked in this, you know, the intelligence services. This guy isn't, yeah, I make the joke, he looked like Kronk and Yasma, and it kind of does, but he's not Kronk, if you know what I mean. The Hierophant, he is there because of, really because of the state. I know he's got his own businesses, but he is really there because of the state. The Five of Swords crossing him over is not good. He thinks he can handle whatever, but he's bitten off more than he can chew. And the Palace of Cups in reverse, that's his emotional place. That's where everything is. That's where everything is. That's where his emotions, his empath, his marriage, his kids, everything like that. And it's tipped over. Maybe the rumors have gone too far. Maybe the rumors have gone too far for his nearest and dearest. We have got the World in reverse as well. He's really feeling it. He does not necessarily, he's been around famous people, but he doesn't like the attention he's getting with Meghan. The Queen of Swords around him. I see a lot of flirting. Especially in the first spread, I see a lot of flirting. You've got the Five of Wands there in reverse. He doesn't want to have his name sullied, and he doesn't want to go backwards and forwards and all over online with online trolls and stuff. And Temperance, the Mirror, the art, seeing things that you want, that you don't need to see, that you don't want to see. Seeing things, well, not that you don't want to see, seeing things artistic, creative. Basically, there's this creative energy coming up, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was featured in not this necessarily this affair. I wouldn't call it an affair. I would call it she is flirting like mad with him. He feels sorry for her. He is wearing things like the little ties when Harry's away. He's there. He's her rock. She's very doe-eyed and everything at him. I feel he is a little bit falling for her here. I feel like, allegedly, whatever, if he was given the opportunity, he'd be, yeah. This confliction with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, he's really trying to get professional, to keep professional. But what Meghan wants, Meghan's gets. Don't have your world turned all around, because what's surrounding you, look, she is trying to put the rumor out there. She is trying to kind of get him, and it's a bit like the Bodyguard, a bit like Princess Diana, the life that she is trying to say she's going to have the life that Princess Diana didn't have, if you know what I mean. This is weird. It's like the energy is weird. She is going to turn around and say, I survived the car crash. I had a really, my affair with this guy was just really good and healthy and didn't hurt anybody and blah, blah, blah. And now we're together and it's great. And I'm going to be a president. Plus free security. I know I'm not being harsh, but free security. So you've got the Queen of Swords around you. This isn't love bombing. This is manipulation. I think you think it is. You go between both. You go between she is love bombing me, or it's manipulation, or you feel it. You feel emotion. But I really like her. She can't be doing that. She can't be this. I wouldn't be surprised if he was definitely in some stuff on Netflix or whatever they do next. Definitely coming up. Talk about the car crash, talk about the near catastrophic, possibly grazed what do you call them at the sidewalk? Yeah, the sidewalk, the curb of the sidewalk. That's it. Possibly at 2 miles an hour. You know, I've went over more traumatic potholes than that blooming car chase. But that's just me. That's what I see in the cards anyway. My opinion, she's flirty with him. She's reeling him on in. She's trying to reel him on in. I think he is resisting, but he is weak. And he is in two minds. He knows what she's like. He's not Harry. He's a bit more switched on. How long that will last, the world's he needs, everyone has free will at the end of the day. But I would tell him to run, because it's free security. Yeah, what does she get out of it? Free security. He owns a security firm. Meh. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you saw something in the cards that you think I have missed, let me know in the comments below. If there's any readings that you would like me to do, I don't just do the royal family and the overseas duo. I know it's been very overseas duo this week, but you know, meh. Let me know, and I will try and make sense of it for you with the cards. If there's anything else, my email's in my description box. It do take a while. Part of my personality trait is I take ages with the emails. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. It's just a personality trait at this point. So apologies if I take a while to answer you. And yeah, so thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate your time. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.